I finally figured it out. Welcome back to Possessors. I ended my last episode very confused about how to get past this point. I am in this room, in the skyscraper remnants, and I've got this pallet of boards above me that I can raise and lower, but I've been having some trouble figuring out where to go from there. And so I went to my other save and I screwed around for way too long, and it turns out actually right here, the way that I left this level, it's actually in the perfect position. So there is this other pallet over here that I spent a lot of time with this thing down. And while this thing is down, raising this pallet on the right just leads me to be hovering midair with nowhere to go. And that doesn't get me anywhere. And so I was like looking every other place to figure out how to get out of here. But no, this, which I was thinking of as just blocking the way down, it doesn't just block the way down, it also provides a way up. So what we need to do is raise this thing like this, deal with the birdies, and then we can jump across to this one. And I think the reason they put the birdies here, oh no. I think the reason they put the birdies there was to get me jumping. Get me jumping up so that I would see that there's more to do up in that ceiling area once I get over there. So now with no birdies to distract me, we're gonna come up here and also, did you know you can destroy those? Turns out you can. Oh, come on, come on. There's this whole place over here that I couldn't see before. Oh no. I also really love the fact that I've recently discovered that I can lash myself onto these guys, and then I stick up there long enough to hit them twice, which is what it takes. Come here. To destroy them. And then I think this just calls that pallet, so I'm not going to push it. Oh no! Get up there. Huh, there's a little shiny bit up there. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's nothing. But look at this! We've got a new save point. We're making real meaningful progress. Oh, and now we get... Okay, so while I was exploring around, there were all these, like, blue armored mutant things that would shoot at me whenever I got close to them. And that seemed to be like this Metroidvania style blocker that I needed some new tool to overcome, but I wasn't sure what tool. This is the tool. It's parrying. So if I do that, and I love the look of this effect. It's like, you know, you get these claws. So now I can reflect their own shots back at them. Actually, was there anything over here? I don't think so, no. I can reflect their own shots back at them and get past every single one that I've left behind me now in the levels. Uh-oh. Now those guys, it doesn't automatically aim it right back at the source. I think it just reflects it back in sort of the opposite direction. So if the enemy is still moving around, crap. If the enemy's still moving around, it's going to be hard to hit them with it. But not impossible. Look, see? Infinergy batteries. Aggradine makes batteries. They don't summon demons with portals. Then what's behind the giant vault in the basement? I don't know. It's probably for all their money. What else would you keep in a vault that big? All right, so I remember this spot as the place where, in my other save, I picked up my body multiple times because of this guy. Whoa, a person. Maybe they can help us. Wait, don't. Hello, I'm Luca. Can you help? Oh, no. So he's got this little briefcase that I have to murder separately from him. So it's not just ranged weapons that you can parry. However, you have to get the timing right, and I'm screwing up the timing right now. There we go. Yeah, if you do it too early or too late, it doesn't work. So that is how I keep failing to this boss. Because he does some pretty... Oh, whoops. He does some pretty rapid little attacks there. And if you hit him right... you can do a lot of damage to him. Because you'll knock him into a sort of passive state. You'll knock him into a passive state and you can do a bunch of damage to him. But if you miss a couple of parries, you'll take a bunch of damage and then die. So that's what I do most of the time. But now I have come back. Luckily, this save point isn't too far away. And the fight that I had after I got the parry ability doesn't respawn. So I can just run back here, grab my body, and try again. See, that was me going too early, and that was too late. Now he's going to do his crop duster move. Ah, whoops, I started fighting his briefcase. Okay, so he doesn't drop one in the last spot. So as long as you run to the opposite corner, you're fine. Block that, and then block that. That's, when you're doing it right, that's what it looks like. There we go. Okay, heal. So then he switches to this 3-move combo, which has got different timing from his original version of the attack. My timing is still off. Ah! Get away. Whoa. I think he starts doing that faster and more often. Ah, oh, dang, I thought I had that timing down. There, that's time. So when he's at his very last bit of health, he becomes very resilient. And he doesn't get his combo interrupted anymore. That's the bit that I think messed me up the most, because I didn't realize what was going on at first when I was originally playing against this guy. I got really used to the fact that if I got one successful parry on him, the combo would be interrupted, and I'd be able to just start wailing on him. But at his very last segment of health, he actually just completes the combo no matter what. So you have to actually parry all three. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I killed him. Oh no, he died. He just started attacking. I didn't want to kill him. Please don't be mad at me. You were strong enough to fight back. Why would I be mad? For killing a demon. He wasn't just a potted plant or a copy machine, you know? He was more like you. He was nothing like me. He was completely feral. I do not care about the life of some mindless predator. Thank you for killing him quickly. Better than I expected. Wait, was that a compliment? Did you just say I did good at fighting? I was pretty scared, but I guess maybe I was pretty good at it. It was all so fast. You know, I've never felt so strong. Okay, so here's the problem now. I'm out of heals. At least my health bar is full. The first time I beat this guy, my health bar was low, and I was out of heals, and I had to get through the entire next section with basically no health. Okay, so we're working towards having more health, which is nice, and boing, look at that. It's the first time we've seen one of these. So we could go back the way we came. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, come here. You want to do... Nope, this. There. That's what we're trying to do. There's a hole in the ground here. I think it just drops me... Where does this drop me? Ah, into this room. Get a little bit of stuff. And, oh, sample painkiller. Okay, yeah, so I think if I collect enough of these, I get an extra heal. However, getting one doesn't replenish my heals, and also, like, I don't know if I can get back up. Oh, I can. Okay, good. All right, so now we swing over here. We create a ladder for ourselves. So actually, let's see. You know what? We're going to be smarter this time around. Last time I just continued forward. But, no, wait a minute. Oh, no. I literally can't go back. I can't go back to my save point. So we've got a shortcut here, so we don't have to go this long way around if we do end up dying. But I have to get to the next save point. I don't have another option. So with whatever health and healing I've got, which was very low the first time I did this... Okay, this is just reversing it. That was silly. I have to get all the way through. Oh. Who is it? Ugh, it's my mom. I'm ignoring it. Oh, come on. I love Bonnie. Why don't you let me talk to her? What if it's something important? It's not. It never is. She's always calling to check in and remind me how much my grades suck compared to my sister's. Or maybe she ran out of new doll auctions to keep her busy. You know what? I don't care. She's interrupting this huge lug. Oh, skunks. It's over the fences. It's over the fences. This is what you do for fun? Spitting off of buildings? He's just goofing around. Hey, what the heck are you doing in my memories? I possess you. I'm everywhere. I don't want you in my memories, not these ones. Pfft, I've seen a lot of them. They're not special. Your optimism is very funny, but you make bad choices. You're right. I make bad choices. I should have let you die. I should have just died myself and let you die. Selfishly, we both chose to live. It is fun to hear what this team does with a voice, because my main sort of point of contact with them is Hyper Light Drifter, which was notably silent most of the time. It had words in it, but like characters didn't just like have conversations like this very often. Mostly it was a sort of stepped back, almost historian's perspective of the world and what was going on. But having the characters with personality, it's just interesting to see what they do with that. I don't remember. Oh wait, I think. Yeah. Okay. This is a way back, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm falling so far. I'm falling so far. And I'm in the water. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is a place I've been before. I remember coming down here and thinking, why does this place exist? It's just got a bunch of monsters that I can't fight. But now I know. It's a place for me to fall down to after I'm done at the skyscrapers. What happened here? Everything's so broken down. Time happened. It's been 3 years. 3 years? I needed time to honor our end of the deal, so that's what it took. Oh no, my mom probably thinks I'm dead. Why did you put me to sleep for 3 years? I fixed your legless husk. Do not bother me with your complaints. Keep moving. I can't wait to leave this rotten world. Okay, I might have misremembered, because I think actually I am now... Yeah, I'm pretty close to a save point, so... Okay. I did get into a situation where I was frustrated that I had to go so far without healing. But it must not have been this time, because this went just fine. I mean, yeah, if I had been killed by those undersea monsters, that would have been bad, but... Okay, we're going to keep progressing, because I want to find the place where I thought I had to go a very long time without healing and thought that it was rough. Maybe as I start progressing towards the next area, the Sunken City, maybe there's a point where, like, there's a point of no return, and I have to get really far in a new area with new enemies without healing. That might be what I'm remembering. Because clearly the thing I just said isn't true. I just got back to a save point and I barely met any resistance. So who knows what I was talking about. I'm really strong now, aren't I? I'm using my power to make you strong. Yeah, but I mean, I'm stronger than all these feral demons and like way stronger than any human. If I ever found the demon who killed Kaz, I could probably fight them and win. How would you even know which one it was? Don't we all just look like monsters to you? No, the one that killed Kaz was like the businessman. They looked like a human, except they had big horns. Well, horn. It only had one horn. I want him to pay for killing my friend, even if he's a mindless predator. You might not be as strong as you think. You should be careful. Okay, so we got back here. That's cool. And now we know how to... Oh, look. Dead boss. Yay. Now we know how to get past those laser faces, or whatever we call those things. Like this guy. Hey. So now we can get in here. But is this... I don't recognize this. I may not have done this yet. Thing is, there's a bunch of other guys like this over to the left. Before I move, this feels like forward. I've forgotten how I actually got to the Sunken City, so maybe it was this direction. I don't know. But this looks like a meaningful way forward. So before I take this, I kind of want to go back. Oh, this is the way back. I kind of want to go back. Look at this guy. Nope, try that again. I want to go back and see what other stuff we've got going on in here. That's not how that was gonna go. Whoa, nope. Nice. Oh, we're just destroying this guy, apparently. Okay, I feel, now that we made that happen, I feel less bad about wasting some health. Compound eye. Enemies drop more chroma. More eye is better than less eye, obviously. Okay, so I think that is a, I think that's a thing I can install in my computer mouse? Yes, I can. So it says enemies drop more chroma. Now, I don't know if that means that because I've got that installed in my mouse and I'm using my mouse, which is not that attack, it's this attack. If that just means like as long as the mouse is equipped, I've got that special ability active all the time, or do I have to actually kill an enemy with the mouse in order to get extra chroma from them? Genuinely not certain about that. But I'm really close to, yeah, I'm really close to my save point. So let's go back and correct my mistakes. Oh wait, and let's also drop off our cash. And let's see what the next place holds. Now, was there... I'm trying to remember. Ah! The fact that these guys give no warning before they attack. The little flower pot guys. Kind of nuts to me. They're like the earliest guys, but they remain highly dangerous. Because they just don't tell you when they're going to hit. So it's hard to, like, get into a back and forth with them. Okay, I think we already read this. Or did I just read it on my own? This is a series of emails about somebody whose son is driving them crazy. I think that's all that's in here. Oh no! I tried to get out of it! Alright. Let's try that again. Oh, it's the rat. The rat what sells things. Okay, you guys want to fight? Wah! Okay, so I came up on the right side of this, but I forgot if on this save if I've been out on the left side before. Looks like maybe not. So yeah, so this is a computer terminal where somebody is, they're a low-level employee who's like they've got like a probationary job here, and they're like, I'm being told that I'm supposed to stay at my desk and shelter in place during this emergency. Is that really right? And they're like, yes, that's what I'm doing too, says their boss. So basically these people, a lot of whom became possessed by demons, were being told by the company that the safest thing for them to do was to stay in the line of fire. Okay, so we've got a carbuncle. I'm not exactly sure how the carbuncles work. I think that I might... I think I might spend them. That's right. They're a resource, I'm betting, that I spend when I'm shopping with the rat. Okay, whatever. And I can use it to add more affix slots to my weapons, which means I can carry around more special abilities. Whoa! So I'm doing a lot of backtracking. Oh, here's another save spot. And now I've got a lot of chroma. So I'm backtracking this far because I remember that there was something over here that was also blocked off by those lasermen. I think it was all the way over here. Though it might have there might have been another one that was closer to where I just was. Yeah, this guy. Look at that. Big lump of chroma. Okay, nothing essential, but still, that was neat. Is there anywhere else I needed to go? Oh yeah, this guy. Look at this guy. So, okay, nothing above him, just to the left here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big fight. How nervous... Oh, there's two different things here to fight. Oh, he was attacking. I thought he was just jumping. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now I know to parry you when you get close. Are you just going to stay over there? Get juggled. That's right. Okay, only one guy to deal with. This guy is armored, like the laserman. So I'm thinking I need to parry him. Hello? What are you doing? Okay, that was... Oh gosh. That was a little too early. There we go. All right. Getting the timing of something like that right is not easy. So now I've used a heal. Where am I? Oh, Oh, this is just another route back outside. Okay. So this is a place I've already been. I was here in the very first episode. And that's where I learned how to go down through gratings. I think this is my way back out into the rift. Yep. Okay. So now I've got one more place I want to check out. I think it might be over here. Now this, okay, no, oh, this is just the subway. Okay, nothing special there. No, wait, that's the subway. Then what's this? Oh, ow. Before I go over there, what's in here? Probably something I already collected. All right. Whoa, ah, get away from me. Okay, yeah, you just head down that way. I think this might be the place I went. That felt like it was asking me to go pretty far without making very many mistakes in a new area. Oh, come on! I swear I hit it. Alright, so we've got another ladder. What is to the left? Anything? Nothing I can get. Okay. These little physics objects really kind of mess with your navigation. Oh, no. Oh. You go away. Yeah, this little physics object behind me. It's kind of awkward. Gotta destroy those things when you get the chance. Okay, so I got one heal left. Oh, shoot! Okay, I'm using my last heal, and now we got this nonsense. Okay, try again. Okay, why did he die? And I'm dead. Well, actually, honestly, I'm kind of glad I died there. Because otherwise, I would be continuing with very little health. That's the spot that I was remembering. Where, okay, I'm not that far off from the entrance to that place. Oh, but this is not the way to get there. That's the way to get back to the vault door. This is the way to get back there. Ow. There's no warning when they attack you. So yeah, you drop down here. You can't get back. I can't, like, kill a bunch of enemies and then say, oh, I'm gonna go back and heal. You just have to keep moving forward once you get to this point. Oh, come on! Nope! Nope! Nope, 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 nope. There was a heal up there, and I'm gonna use it. I need as much as I can get. So yeah, once you start your combo in the wrong direction, you basically have to finish your combo in the wrong direction. Okay, come here. Do what I expect you to do, body. Okay, so I've still got 2 heals. Hi. Look at that, he just hit me! Because I got anywhere near him. Alright. Shoot! Oh, come on, come on. Heal. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, okay. So he's got 1 attack. That guy's got 1 attack with a really, really slow wind-up and 1 attack with a really quick wind-up. And I wasn't sure which is which. So you saw, I defended too late from one of them and too early from the other. Nope, not that way. But we're going to keep doing this until we get it right. And that was it. I think I have to preemptively hit those guys with an uppercut. like, basically, when they're on their back foot, when they're, like, lying down, they're fine. It's when they have any initiative that, oh, they could just beat my ass. And they also seem to be really fragile to, like, getting knocked into things. Get away. Okay, I did try to hit the parry button. Nope. Okay, hold on. One more try. There. All right, anyway. I'm going to climb up here and heal. Okay, sometimes I'm jumping at something and I can't tell if I'm going to hop up or if I'm going to be pressed against it. And I'll anticipate the wrong one and do the wrong thing. All right, full health. We know exactly what to do now, right? Start with that move. Oh, crap. Do it again. Okay. Okay, and then knock that guy up in the air. Juggle these guys a little. Oh, crap. Okay, heal. All right. Ah. Wow. Heal again. Ah, okay, come on. And that time I was too early. Timing the block, like, I think you do have to parry these guys. I mean, I guess I could dodge through them, but on that slopey terrain, that seems really sketchy. I do love, by the way, that they don't penalize the amount of chroma that I'm collecting. So basically, each time I do this and collect my own dead body, I'm also earning new chroma on the way down. So the amount of chroma just gets higher and higher. As does my confidence fighting these little guys. So I did a bad job fighting the big guys who do the slammy headbutts. I'm getting better and better at fighting these little guys. That makes me good. Oh. Except they can just, out of nowhere, attack you. Alright. Yep, more and more confident. Alright, let's deal with whatever's down here. Oh, sheesh. Alright. Again. I guess not filling me with confidence that I need to heal the exact same amount this time as I did last time. In fact, that might have even been more healing I needed to do. Already taken some damage, and I don't have okay, that worked pretty well. Okay. Couple of good parries and then just controlling the narrative made that work. So now we're in the sunken city, but what's this arrow? Is it anything? It's probably a way back up. So yeah, I think maybe... Whoa, whoa! This was the point. Oh, gosh. Okay. Come on. Okay, that was a scary dude. Yeah, so I've got limited health here. And I've got to get pretty far before there's another save point. What was that BS? Okay, now I have to heal. So did that guy just explode on contact? Is that what the little red-headed guys have been doing this whole time, and I just didn't quite understand what the deal was? Oh, no. Alright. I do like that I'm running on a light pole. That's neat. Oh, that's a fake guy. Oh, shoot. Okay, this isn't going that well. Okay, these guys seem more vulnerable to that than the other flying guys. If I land on that red-headed dude, I'm getting murdered, aren't I? At least they run off cliffs. That's cool. Yeah, I can just keep going back to where they were after they blast at me. Oh, no. Try again. Try that again. Oh, come on. Okay. My health is very low now. Okay. Okay, I keep seeing those flying dudes. Oh no, no. Okay. Okay, that was nerve-wracking. My health is so low right now. Mom, I had to leave the house. There was water coming in through the windows. I came through this area in my other save, but I have not read this yet because I was just running like crazy because I had like a sliver of health left. And I was like, I can't fight anything. I'm going to get killed. So I didn't stop to read this thing. I have a little bit more health this time around and some more confidence with the parrying mechanic. Though not 100% confidence, obviously. Everyone says Agrodine is burning up. They say there's a fire. The phones aren't working. I know you say to call you in an emergency, but the phone stopped working before I could try. I don't know what to do. Agrodine told us to stay in one place, but now everyone is walking up as high as they can. Some people are getting really angry and there are fights. I stopped to try and send you this message, and now I'll try to find a dry place with a phone. I love you, Hunter. All right. We got this thing. Ah, another carbuncle. Goodbye, sir. Yeah, you know what? I'm not fighting you if I can help it. Oh, gosh. I can hear something. Please, please, just give me a place to live. Yes! Right there. We are restored, and here are our 824 chroma. All right, hold on. We've got a few different places to go here. Where are we? Okay, so we dropped down to the sunken city, got through this whole nonsense, and now we're here. I'm betting that there is a subway system around here someplace. There's like a... Or there's some way for me to easily get back now that I'm here. I don't know whether it should be this elevator or something else. I'm going to try the elevator. Oh, what? I can decide which way I want to go? This does seem like it's taking me back home. No, it's taking me to the top of the... But, no. What? Okay, that was... Wait, no, no. I just told it to go down. I don't want it to go... I don't want to go down. If up was another option, I would like to go up. Okay, let's see if up is an option from here. I mean, clearly, it can go two ways, or it wouldn't give me the option, right? So let's see if I can go up further. I can't. Now this has got to take me back to... No? Oh, shoot. Ah. Okay. What's this room? Hey, some of the lower level residential neighborhoods are flooding now? Do you know what's going on with that? I'm looking at my Agridine event permit schedule, and I think there's a wedding going on down there. Some kind of store event. Sneaker drop? But I'm not getting any formal emergency reports. Meanwhile, my water level sensors are going nuts. Is everyone down there okay? Everyone's dead. Okay, we've got some more... Okay, I've unlocked this. Is this... Whoa! Okay, good to know about that. Ah, okay, so this is where I came up. And this was closed, but now I've opened it from the other side. So now I've got a way to get down to where I was. Okay, I can't go any higher up, but now I can get down to where I was from there without having to pass through that gauntlet of enemies. Though if I get more confident fighting these enemies, that might be a good way for me to farm chroma. Okay, so now, wait, how close am I to... Yeah, I'm pretty close to this. Let's go back in, replenish my health. And now let's do the other thing. Let's go... Oh, down. Down is not an option. Okay, so we're at a dead end here. So, okay, so all of this is just a way back. This is the real direction to go. Oh, hello, dude. I guess I don't have to be as passive with those guys as I've been being. What? Hello? Hello? Are you non-demon foxes? Or are you demon foxes? Let's see what this is. Oh, it's the subway. This is how I can get back to where I was. Okay, so we have made a full loop here. So if I want to go back to Agridine HQ, the subway still runs. Some kind of demon subway. I can come right back here. And actually, since this is the only merchant that I'm aware of, I should go and see if I can buy some stuff from the man upstairs. By which I mean the small rat upstairs. Wait, what? I love the feeling of getting better at this. I'm experiencing. Because, I mean, you've had to watch me suck at so many things. Now and then when a fight goes really well, it makes me proud. All right, it's Cheekers. Okay, so if I want to add more slots to my computer mouse, my kitchen knives, that cost not only 500 chroma, but also carbuncles. However, adding a new one for the first time to my cell phone, it doesn't cost as many carbuncles. So now I can buy that. But that's all I can buy because I had extra chroma, I didn't have any extra carbuncles. These words are weird. So it's bothering me that I've got so much unexplored area out here. Like, there's a whole thing over here that I can't get to yet. But I'm pretty sure... I'm just going to look to the right real quick. I've forgotten what's down here. There's some reason I can't go any further forward. I've just forgotten what it is. Right, so there's this thing, and then a door, and then... Oh, no, there isn't a reason. I just decided not to go over here. This actually totally is another way I can go. I just chose that the Sunken City would be my next destination. That's it. Now, up here, there might be a little bit more. I mean, clearly there's some unexplored stuff up here. That would be a long way to go. Now, I feel like I've made my choice. So I'm gonna head back. Wait, how does heading back look? I forgot. Oh, this is right, and this is where I came back. Okay, got it. Just reminding myself where everything is. But wait, how did I get here? Oh, that's right. I gotta do this. Oh, am I just climbing further up? I think I am. I think this isn't where I want to be. Stop it. Ooh. Ah! This isn't where I wanted to be either. It looks like where I want to be, but it's not. Oops. Stop it. What? What was that? That was silly. Just everybody suddenly... A spider came out of the room I was just in? Oh my gosh, I lost all my chroma. Okay, hold on. It's off to the left. But it wasn't upstairs, right? It was downstairs? Yeah, it's down here. This fight, I'm just talking about how good I felt about performing better in combat. And here's this random fight with low-level enemies, and I'm getting annihilated. I think these guys are deceptively not as low-level as they seem. They're small, they appear in an early level, but they're also annoying. And they seem to resist getting lashed, too. So is there like a... Yeah, this guy was in there. I'm just mad at this guy. He needs punishment. Alright. Yeah, I've completely forgotten where I'm going. Maybe it is this way. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Whatever, I don't care anymore. There's Cheekers. There's the little Boyds. Here's my way down. Here's a bunch of enemies that can't follow me through a grate. And here is where I wanted to save. put back all of my chroma. Okay, but we figured something out. That was all embarrassing, but we figured out something about the structure of this world, which is I can go and explore the sunken city, and I can come back to that skyscraper whenever I want. So if I find out that this place is a scary place full of weird foxes, then that's okay. I can always go back to the comfort. Ow, that hit me from over there? I can always go back to the comfort of the skyscrapers. The weird thing is, I actually found a new attack in my other save that I'd been using at this point. It's actually pretty powerful. And I don't remember where I got it, because I haven't found it on this save. There is some secret somewhere on this map that I found. Could it be up here? I don't know. That I found in my first playthrough, and that I have not found since. Maybe it's whatever's through this door. I don't know. But it's been about an hour. And I'm right here. I'm in a new place. I've got a new direction to explore. And if this doesn't pan out, I've got another new direction to explore up here. I've got a lot of available stuff to do. So this is probably a good spot to quit and come back later and see more of it. I'm gonna go back to my other save. I'm gonna explore this area some more, and maybe I'll try to figure out. Maybe I'll look at my other map and try to figure out where I found that attack, because it was a good one. It's a suplex. You can suplex guys, and it's actually the main thing I used. Those guys who were just beating me up again and again underground, I used it on those guys, and it was pretty effective. So, oh well. Anyway, this is Possessors. I still love it. I'm still planning on playing a lot more of it, so you can join me by subscribing and clicking the next episode when it's there. I'll see you then.